Fir'aun now turns to Musa and says, you did that thing that you did. Now, in fact, he did do it. And he is literally standing in court because the Pharaoh is the judge. He is, in fact, the judge. And he is the authority in the land. So he has the right to say to Musa, you've committed a crime. Right? In other words, this is an important lesson too. Telling someone they did something wrong. If I did something wrong, if I sped, or if I drove recklessly and I didn't get caught, and I'm about to leave my house again and my dad says, don't drive, you know you drove recklessly yesterday, don't drive like that again. I can't turn him and say, you can't guilt me, Dad. That's in the past. No, that's correct. I never took responsibility for my actions. I should be reminded that I've done something wrong and it can do harm to others. There's a context in which someone can actually tell you, you've done something wrong, don't do that again. There's a time and place for it. That's what we do with our children. That's what we do with spouses, with each other. Best friends do that to each other. Man, that was messed up, bro. You shouldn't have done that. That's a normal part of, and a genuine part of human exchange that we have in life. But the Pharaoh is not doing that. This is important. Fir'aun is not actually just saying, oh, by the way, you committed a crime. He is saying, how dare you challenge any wrong that I'm doing while you had committed a crime? In other words, the best defense, they call this, the best defense is offense. Instead of me actually acknowledging what I'm doing wrong, the best thing I can do is turn the tables and make the subject you instead of myself. I'm supposed to be the one that feels guilty? No. I know how to turn this over real quick and you'll be the one feeling guilty. And this is the mastery of the Pharaoh. What is that doing? It's turning the tables, and now the person who actually had something legitimate to say starts feeling guilty. I shouldn't say anything. Now what they're trying to do from that is they're trying to take the guilt, which is about one action, but turn it into shame. Remember the difference I said between guilt and shame? Guilt is, I feel bad about what I did. But if someone's trying to take guilt about what you did and turn it into a label on you as a person, what you did now defines you. Your mistake, you're just a walking example of your mistake from the past. That's all you are. There's a label on you and you must live with that label. Imagine if life actually worked that way. If you and I were defined, our entire being, our self-worth, our perception by people, others, and even the way we see ourselves is entirely defined by the worst things you've ever done. The lowest parts of your life, the lowest point in your life, where you look back and say, I can't believe I messed up that bad. You can even look back and say, how could I have scooped that low? How could I have had that low? You feel horrible about it, but you know what? No, what shame does is that low, that's the real you.